I'm not Chosen Ninja. I'm not Greg Parks. He was being very sarcastic about, in his responses to people who are cyberbullying him or disrespectful of his martial arts. When people disrespect me, it opens up the door for me to disrespect them. That's called reciprocity. I do Aikido, and Aikido does a lot of writing. We're smarter than other martial artists. We read books and shit, and we apply that. We have the skill. If the skill isn't there, then that's a quality control issue. Your Aikido will be whatever environment you train in. I train in the streets for the streets. I don't care about sports. There's too many rules. There was something where you had some type of full contact or something, and then, okay, you had to take out certain things and then make it like a sport, so something like MMA, and then you had to take out certain things and make it something more like just boxing. I'm not interested in learning boxing. I already know how to box. When I grew up, everybody knew how to box. That's not a challenge. So there's people on my thing just insulting me, and it's like they don't train. So I'm not taking that serious because I'm older. I've been doing this for a long time. What bothers me is this. I am pretty much, you would call like a black belt in karate, and pretty much a black belt in Aikido. I have two arts. I should have more. I should have a black belt in judo and a black belt in taekwondo, and then maybe have a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I should have two striking arts, two striking arts. A hard striking, a soft one. A hard grappling, a soft one, for balance. Okay, so people are saying Aikido doesn't work. I go online and defend it. So then they call me mcdojo, saying I don't train at all and I'm total garbage. I'm like, yes, this is what it is. I try to educate people with logical arguments. These are meatheads. They don't listen. They're too stupid to understand basic shit that's fact. They don't want to listen to the truth. Okay, so saying I'm lying and I'm some fat, white-year-old living in my mom's basement neckbeard. I'm black. We can all fight. Before I took martial arts, I could fight and win street fights. Martial arts escalated that. Okay, so I hear stupid things like, I need to learn how to fight. Like, not me, but some white kid needs to learn how to fight. Ooh, I'm scared of those street people. I need to protect myself. Which martial art will teach me self-defense how to fight? You're a pussy, you're never gonna be able to. You're not built for this shit. You're a wimp and you're taking the martial art, and that's why I'm making fun of sports you hide in the ring. Anybody who was a criminal and was headed to jail, and they gave him a contract in MMA and UFC, they could actually fight. A Mike Tyson and Nick Diaz, they're tough. They went to juvie, they smoked weed, they this, they that, they hung out and kicked it. They grew up tough like me. They're not chumps. You give us some martial arts to get them out of that. They're either gonna be mugging people or a pro fighter. So, anger control or some shit. My martial arts kill people. I need less than lethal options. So I go to the Aikido. I don't want to always kill the guy. So I have the violence I'm trying to de-escalate. It's like an anger control thing. When any martial art, yellow bamboo, Tai Chi, whatever MMA says least is effective, they're starting from a place where they can't fight and struggling to get the semblance of skill. And we see these other things where the person can fight and they're struggling to de-escalate. Just because martial arts are reported to be like peaceful and self-development, that doesn't give you a right to go and attack people under the premise you can verbally attack them, they can't verbally defend themselves. That's a very dishonest, immoral thing. You are trying to bully because you're trying to find someone that won't fight back. Now here's the problem. You're trying to find someone who trained in fighting. I'll defend myself physically and verbally. I don't have to be nice because I know martial arts. I don't have to be nice to you because I'm a martial artist. You have to be nice to me. Might makes right. I outrank you. So, you don't do martial arts? Put up a video. I put up the video. These are the classical forms. That wouldn't work in a real street fight. I already know how to street fight. And I can verify this does. I have the experience. Skills. Martial arts without experience means nothing. You have to know how to use it in your mind. The hardest thing about martial arts isn't learning how to fight. It's having to deal with people saying you can't fight, talking shit on the internet, and run away like cowards. First, it's post a video to prove you do martial arts. Okay, that won't work. Now come and compete with me in a ring. Then okay, the second thing and the third thing. You can give them all the advice, or you can give them all the evidence in the world. It's never enough for these people, as predicted. These people have fake accounts. They come from England. They talk shit about real martial artists. They hide on the computer. I am going to go over to England, and I'm going to end this silliness. I don't want to be their friend afterwards. I don't want to drink a beer. If anybody says some silly ass shit about how my shit doesn't work, no problem. I'm not the talking type. Or Aikido needs a pressure test. I'll put more pressure on the hold and break your arm. No problem. Where's your gym? You don't understand Aikido. Never in martial arts has it been, I've never trained in this or been exposed to it. Let me see a few clips on the internet. Now let me make judgments on it like I'm an expert. That has never existed. Karate, they make fun of him for doing kata. That's shadow boxing. So karate. So boxing, footwork for the punches, footwork to the punches. Karate does the same thing. You have a double standard. Now what I'm doing on my Aikido videos is basically one person kata. It's shadow boxing. I'll have an uke to throw. And things like snapping his neck and things like this, good luck finding an uke that trusts you to do that. People don't trust me because they're scared I'll win. And this is from any style. Kyokushin, Muay Thai, wrestling, any of that. They don't want to get snapped up. So saying somebody insulted me on the internet, they popped off at me, so I popped back. You sound like you're run by emotion. I would fire your coach or sensei if I were you. They're talking shit to me. Those are fighting words. I asked where his gym was. He's like, you're trying to start a fight with me for no reason. No, it's, you're insulting martial artists. That is a challenge. The polite way to say this is, do you want to compare notes? We can handle this like men with sparring. We don't have to handle this like women with dancing. You got all these like TikTokers who are like fake martial artists giving horrible advice that won't make your martial arts better. It's basic white belt shit. The shit's garbage. They got these big ass platforms. I have to document this and I film this so I can look back and watch it. When I was younger, I used to spar all this stuff. My shit's like 10, 20 times better than this shit could ever fucking be. They're less than a beginner in my eyes. And people look at them as experts. And there's all these like, basically they're fake news. They're at websites, they're platforms, they're comments where they're disrespectful. They don't know anything. They're all sports experts. They did this shit to Steven Seagal. He left. Well, you said America's on the mouth. No, it's like England. I saw who owned the company, who was paying taxes, how they try to register and what's it called, America to like get a tax break because we're a capitalist country. And their ass backwards country don't know how to the economy works. They have to come to America to make money. So that's why you see all these British celebrities in America. They can't make that shit in Europe. So they're the black guy that box or Nat Hearns or whoever. I don't talk shit about all these people. They're fucking nothing. Would you like to have a light spar when I see red? What are the rules of sparring? Whatever you do to me, I can do to you. The thing about sports is you're going to do some little fucking thing to rig it in your favor and try to say, here's the rules, and then exploit it to win. And it's not fair rules. You do a lot of cheap shots. And street people are hip to that because that shit happens in the streets at a higher level. Grass is wet here, it's raining. You're in the backyard, boxing, guy gets back, he gets tagged, did he slip, did he trip? When people lose, they always make excuses. They always say, the other guy cheated this, that, or the other. With sports, they actually do fucking cheat. So, if anybody talks shit to me on my thing, I'm just gonna ask for the address of the gym. And it's gonna be a fake account where they have Halo videos or some shit. And their Halo videos, their imaginary fight, they have comments like, I suck at Halo, I'm losing this imaginary fight. They can't even win in a fantasy world. So these people have a credibility issue. They're trying to like push my buttons. I do dark psychology. You're not gonna mentally control me. You don't have the skill. You have zero skill. They can't physically fight, so they downgrade to verbally fight, can't do that, so they downgrade to psychology or some bullshit. If you can't do this up here, you're gonna be bad at this, and then really bad at that. You have no weapons. So, I gave a different perspective of Aikido because it gets a bad reputation. All the things Aikido does, light randori, light sparring, boxing does too, kickboxing does too, karate does too, everybody does too. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu does too. It does the same things, but there's an extreme double standard. It gets singled out and attacked because of some made up shit about it's about peace. Go look up Wado-Ryu karate. I have screenshots. It says it's the art of peace and harmony. There's no first attack in karate. That's all the shit that they say about every Japanese martial art. If you read books, you would know this. There's a cultural barrier. You don't understand what they're saying. Your martial arts suffer. You're not really authentic Buddha. You don't understand the culture. You're a racist who said you don't want to listen to their culture, you want to steal their techniques, then Americanize it. You're not authentic. You're like Taco Bell. You're not Azteca or Montezuma. It's a quality control issue. I call them tater tots, you call them Mexi fries or some shit. The difference is taste. I outrank you, I'm better than you. I didn't say anything on your channel, why are you saying shit on mine? It's like, I show something real, you want to attack me, and then we're fighting, I have to turn off the comments. Then when you go to the MMA thing, look, all their comments are turned off. That means they can't handle honest criticism. They need to this, they need to that. Who the fuck are you to tell me what the fuck to do in my practice? And who the fuck are you to tell me what the fuck my martial arts are? All martial arts are about self-control. That's shit for children. Martial arts is fighting, that's it. The other shit is dough or some made up shit, which has good things, but it's your gentrified martial arts. You're out of shape fat nerds who are in a fucking basement. You play video games you suck at. I need a pressure test to make sure. No, I don't, because I'm a high level martial artist. Pressure testing is a stupid fucking way to say sparring. You want to spar, we can. You're not going to win. You can't just beat me with this. You can't just beat me with that. How many motherfucking rules do you need to win? How many rules? Yes, I can. But right there, you're trying to dictate my attack to you. You never let your opponent dictate your moves. In politics, so nothing to do with martial arts, we're wearing suits and it's like generals, a war. You don't let the other side dictate your movements. We're playing chess. You don't let your opponent take your piece and say, you need to move your piece here. You need to move that piece there. They're trying to game the system because they have no fucking skill. It used to be try to correct people, whatever, enlighten them because I have encyclopedic knowledge of martial arts. But now it's like everybody's fucking stupid. So here's the stupid person who's a nice guy and doesn't piss me off. And here's the stupid person that doesn't even train and they're full of shit and they're pissing me off. All you people are fucking stupid. That's the point of this video. I need a pressure test. That's your advice? Oh, it's just a suggestion. You talk shit and said I was on mcdojo. I posted pics to prove I wasn't. Or videos. Then off the videos, you're trying to say it's still a mcdojo. When anybody in the martial arts is like, no, that is like authentic Budo. You can't post a video, do that. You can't spar, then go and accept the challenge. This isn't how I was told it would be. They're fucking lying to you. If you disrespect me, you're worse than a troll or a cyberbully. You're fake news. You're fucking up martial arts horribly. I have no problem teaching white people how to fucking kill each other with martial arts. All you're doing is telling other white people how to be fucking weak. Black people in the hood already know how to fight. We don't need martial arts. It's like Seinfeld. I don't need karate or Aikido to beat you. I'll just wring your neck. You're nothing to me. You are fucking nothing. Respect me or fight me. Put up or shut up. We can sell this like men with like, sparring. What are the rules of sparring? Whatever the fuck you do to me, I can do to you. I'll let you lead. You're a little kid. hit me here, hit me there. You have no fucking skill. Fucking none. So if you talk shit to me, this video is about you. I'm gonna see you in the comments and be like, this video is about you.